When it comes to working with tracks in a project, Logic provides a number of options for arranging, managing, and editing the various tracks that make up a recording. The tracks area is where that work would be done. Other DAWs may refer to this as the edit window, and you'll often catch longtime Logic users calling it the arrange window, the name it went under in older versions of Logic. In the tracks area, as with most aspects of Logic, there are often several ways to go about performing the various tasks involved in managing recordings, organizing the components of complex instruments or parts, and creating and editing alternative versions of an arrangement. In this FastTrack course, I'll take a look at 3 of these: track stacks, take folders, and the newest edition, track alternatives. I'll cover the various ways these features provide for working with tracks, especially the newest one, track alternatives, and even touch on a related feature, the new option for selection-based processing, which could work hand in hand with track alternatives for more experimental arrangement work. And since, in both appearance and function, there's some overlap between these features, I'll offer some suggestions as to which feature might be best for different tasks and in different situations. Track stacks provide a couple of ways to group tracks, and it's one of Logic's most powerful features. Folder stacks offer a convenient way to organize a group of tracks for useful purposes like cleaning up the tracks area or simplifying arrangement edits that need to be applied to multiple tracks or parts. The stack master lets you control the entire group, acting as a VCA fader. Summing stacks go a big step further. They not only group a set of tracks together, but when used with virtual instruments, they allow those tracks to function as components of a single complex instrument, controlled from the stack master, which also functions as an aux, submixing the audio for all its subtracks. Take folders bring an industry-standard approach to managing multiple recorded takes to Logic. This feature provides a more convenient way to not only organize many alternative takes, but also an elegant and efficient approach to the common task of comping them into one final finished take via its quick swipe method. The newest track organization feature, Track Alternatives, takes Logic's now familiar Project Alternatives feature and applies it to tracks within a project. It's an elegant way to create what many DAWs refer to as playlists, making it easier than ever to experiment with alternative arrangements. Other new features like selection-based processing can provide even more creative possibilities when used in conjunction with track alternatives. Logic has always been a powerful program, and so many of the options provided by these 3 track-related features had been possible to accomplish, at least to some degree, even before they were introduced. In fact, some longtime Logic users may still stick to some of the older methods from force or habit. But each of these track features offers a much more targeted, streamlined, and efficient way to set up and organize tracks and to arrange and edit them. I will take a quick look at some of the older ways of working as well, before focusing on these more up-to-date approaches. Both take folders and track alternatives provide a more elegant way to organize and edit alternative performances and arrangements, and offer more efficient workflows, and they should be much more familiar and accessible to anyone coming to Logic from other DAWs. The track stacks feature brings something even more unique to Logic. Some of its capabilities could only have been achieved previously by the most advanced users, venturing into the object-oriented programming world of the environment, a place not for the faint of heart. In fact, that's where I'll begin the course, with a look at track stacks, starting in the next video.